Welcome to Universe Live. I'm Trevor Myers.
And I'm Derek Van Buskirk. It's Wednesday, October 4th, 2023. 5 people were shot on the Morgan State University campus in Baltimore on Tuesday.
Shots fired. Gunshots heard.
Police say 4 of the 5 victims are students. No arrests have been made. Morgan State is a sister school of BYU's journalism program.
The federal government tests an emergency alert system on all cell phones today. The emergency system is being implemented and tested in case of a future major disaster.
Utah-born Qualtrics cuts 14% of its workforce. CEO Zig Serafin says the decision to eliminate jobs is painful but necessary to grow. 780 employees across the company will be let go within the next year.
The water is back on for hundreds of BYU students at Yview Park. A water main burst at Yview Park last night, impacting 6 buildings for more than 6 hours. Yview did not notify residents. Technicians began working on the pipes at 5 a.m. The water was restored around 11:30 a.m.
A Juilliard School graduate directs a Disney Jazz tribute concert at BYU. Sean Mason directed last night's concert in the BYU Music Building Concert Hall.
BYU Dining recently added a new storefront for students, but not in the Cougar Eat. Universe Live reporter Joshua Rust shows us why students and staff alike are excited for bagels and boba in the Harold B. Lee Library.
Normally, books and food don't mix, but here at the Harold B. Lee Library Cafe, students can take a break from the books and a bite to eat. The new Library Cafe opened for business on the first day of the semester at BYU. Located on the 3rd floor of the Harold B. Lee Library, other university cafes inspired the new spot to meet and eat about 8 years ago.
You go to any other university in the United States and there's some kind of cafe in most of the libraries. Yeah. And we just didn't have any of that option. And
the cafe serves a variety of food, ranging from convenience store fare to bagels and cream cheese, boba, and Mexican food.
It's really convenient. Like, I'm just up in the library most of the time studying in one of the study rooms, and so it's just nice to come out here.
Managing staff says one of the biggest draws for customers may be the enthusiastic efforts of their employees. Manager Evan Brandley even attributed the cafe's early successes to the workers.
Without them, we're just a place that sells convenience items and Mexican food and bagels and boba.
The managing staff also has high hopes for the cafe. Some employees even say that they can outsell the Chick-fil-A at the Cougar Eat in the coming years.
oh, we want our sales to double each year for the next couple of years.
The cafe stays open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Online ordering through the Y app is also available as of last week. Keep an eye on the menu because some new items, like burritos at Provecho, may be coming soon. This is Joshua Rust reporting for Universe Live.
A lot of the BYU community likes to play ultimate frisbee and pick up basketball, but a few students like to get their exercise on the ice. Universe Live reporter Darius Van Buskirk is on the rink to tell us more about the coolest sport in Provo.
This is Derek Van Buskirk with Universe Live, and although most of us are not yet ready for the cold, there are a few students and professors that have been thriving in it all year long. BYU religion professor Daniel Becerra spends his nights playing center in hockey at the Peaks Ice Arena.
I played in high school for like a season roller hockey, and then a guy in my ward wanted to know if I wanted to do this, so I learned how to ice skate in a couple weeks and came out here, and this is my 2nd season with the Gladiators.
Becerra says there's always quite a few of BYU students and even some faculty members who lace up skates on the Gladiators and in different divisions as well. Although I'm just here to watch one of their practices, it's not uncommon for some of their games to go until 1:30 on a school night. Bethany Seifus is here with us to explain a bit about how she got into hockey at BYU.
Anybody can do it. I couldn't even skate in January, and I decided I wanted to do it, and here I am. And clearly I can't skate now because I'm broken, but if I wasn't broken, I would be out there skating.
Seifus recently had a bit of a rough and tumble. She hurt her leg during a hockey class at BYU just last week.
There were sticks and skates everywhere. We also ran into the net, and so then my skate got caught, and I went down on it, broke my leg.
Seifus will be out for the next 10 weeks.
The Gladiators are only one of the several teams that play here at the Peaks Ice Arena. So make sure to make some free time, make a poster, come on by and support one of those teams. Reporting for Universe Live, I'm Derek Van Buskirk.
You may want to be on the lookout for extra foot traffic today. Students from all over the country are taking part in International Walk and Roll to School Day. Universe Live reporter Cindy Merrill walks us through its importance.
The first Wednesday in October marks the annual International Walk, Bike, and Roll to School Day. I'm here in Provo with people doing just that. Dylan Giles walks her first grader and 2-year-old daughter home from elementary school every single day.
I mean, it's great because they don't have problems, put their energy into walking.
Little Alice Giles likes to keep things interesting on their walks by giving high fives to trees.
I like it because it can give me craziness.
The National Center for Safe Routes to School started Walk and Roll to School Day in 1977. The Safe Routes nonprofit group points out some benefits to all this walking and rolling. Some include healthier habits, a cleaner environment, and less traffic congestion. Myrna Talbot has been a crosswalk guard for Timpanogos Elementary School for 12 years.
Oh, the children are so bright and happy, and it's just fun to see them in the morning. And it's just fun to be out here in the lovely weather.
Lovely weather or not, kids who walk or bike to school typically develop a healthier lifestyle. A study published last year found children are more likely to stay active and healthy as they grow up if they are taught active habits when young. However, the National Household Travel Survey reports that only 11% of children walk or bike to school in the United States. Whether you're headed to school or just out and about, consider how you could walk, ride, or roll to wherever you're headed to today. I'm Sydney Merrill reporting for Universe Live in Provo.
Despite the injuries in what was a near disastrous first half, BYU hung around to pull out a win on Friday night against the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Slovis under pressure, ducks away, sends it downfield, it's in the hands of Roberts. And
With the Big 12 commissioner in town, getting to play under the lights, and with a sellout attendance of nearly 64,000, the most since 2009, BYU took advantage of the picturesque night, winning their Big 12 home opener 35-27. It came behind some big plays that opened up for some crucial scores and may have even required a little bit of luck, especially on that 72-yard connection from Keaton Slovis to Chase Roberts. Slovis admitted that it for sure wasn't part of the plan, and some luck was definitely part of that big play. Heading out to Texas, the number 10 ranked women's volleyball team had only given up one loss all season until last weekend when they had back-to-back matches against fellow top 10 opponent, the Texas Longhorns. Both matches played in Austin and both finished with the exact same result. The Cougs only able to squeeze out one set each night, losing both matches 3-1 and now falling to 13-3 on the season. They'll be on the road again this week visiting the Oklahoma Sooners. The BYU women's soccer team has seen lots of ups and downs so far this season. This last weekend was definitely a high point. The Lady Cougars started off in September taking down the number 1 team, North Carolina, later losing to in-state rival Utah State, and now on the road at Iowa State. They defeated the Cyclones quite handily, or footly I should say, with a 7-0 shutout in Iowa. It came behind a season-high 30 total shots, helping the Cougs improve to 13-1-1 on the season. They look to continue this consistency in October as they are ranked in the top 10 nationally. The Cougars return to Southfield for a top 25 matchup against Big 12 opponent number 14 Texas Tech on Thursday at 7.
Thanks for joining us today for Universe Live.
Have a great day.